What's up, YouTube? This Starwolf. I'ma just say it. I'ma just say it. That stimulus money was a blessing and a curse, all in one whop. It was a blessing because many people needed that money. They needed it to pay bills. Some people don't have jobs anymore. They needed food, water, clothing. They needed many things. It's many people that need various things. You know, there's mothers who have young newborns that didn't have any type of baby products, such as clothes, diapers, the wipes. They didn't have anything. They didn't have the food. So this stimulus check, it helps. It's been helping people, and they still haven't finished giving them out. So it's helping people that really, really need it. Now, the reason I say it's a curse is because many of our people have utilized the funds for BS. Okay, it's your money. They sent it to you. You received it. You're entitled to do whatever you want to do with your money once it hits your account. And we standing in lines trying to purchase Jordans. That's foolish right there. That's silly, That's silly. Couldn't wait to just stand in a line to purchase some Jordans. Then you have people that's spending it on bud. You got people that's spending it on all types of drugs. The pill heads is spending it on the pills. The meth heads spending it on the meth. Whatever type of drug they doing, they spending it on. And again, it's your money. You can do whatever you want to do with it. But my thing is this. When it come time for you to actually pay a bill, and some people didn't even have bills to pay anyway, because some people live with other people. Some people just really didn't care. Like, this is free money. That's how they viewed it. This is free money. I don't care. I'm going out. We can't do the normal things we do, so I'm going to find just anything to spend it on. Just frivolously spending. Not being frugal with the money at all. I'm wondering how many people actually invested that. Many people, I spoke with many people and I asked questions, and I was shocked at the answers I was getting. I really wasn't shocked, but I was shocked because I expected people to give me, just to tell me different things. But I heard over and over the same answer. This is free money and 1,200 is nothing anyway. I spoke with some people that received a little bit more than 1,200, but it was only a few people. But the majority had received 1,200, and they was like, this is not enough money to invest in anything. Besides, I have other money that I have put up in the bank. I have a savings account, so I'm not really worried about this money. So I was like, are you investing any of that money you have in your savings? Are you investing any of that money that you have in your account right now? And the answer was no. So I kind of looked perplexed, like, damn. So you didn't have any intentions on investing anyway. See, this is why I'm saying it's a curse, because you can give our people's money. You can give us money, and we still free money, and we still won't do anything with it. You are supposed to invest that money in yourself. Don't get me wrong, 1,200 is not gonna pay. It's not gonna pay your bills. It may pay 3 bills, 2 bills, or something like that, depending on who you are, depending on what your lifestyle is, and what your financial situation is. You know, it may pay your bills, it may not. Some people have bigger rents. You know, their rents, the rent they pay is larger. It's a larger amount than the next person's rent. Their mortgage is larger than the next person. So yeah, 1,200 in some people's pockets was like, okay, I'm gonna just spend this on whatever because you know I've already paid my mortgage or whatever. But for the ones who actually needed this money and didn't do what they were supposed to with it, it's like, wow, you know, it's a blessing and a curse because it just sent a lot of our people outside when we should be sitting inside with everything that's going on. The streets became more crowded, or the streets became everybody, and there's nowhere to go. It was nowhere to go. Spend your money on gas, go to a few drive-through restaurants that was open. I mean, the fast food places that was open. Order online. There's a lot of people that's doing that. They're ordering online. They're sitting at home, and a lot of people, they depleting their funds by ordering things online, clothes, whatever, and things they don't even need. There's people that's doing that. They know how to manage their funds. They know how to manage their money. So I'm not speaking about those people. I'm speaking about the ones that receive this money, and the first thing that popped in their head was a pair of Air Max, some outfits to wear. I don't know where you're gonna wear it to. From the living room to your room, to the backyard, to the couch, outside, to the grocery store. I don't know. Again, it's your money. You can do whatever you want to do with it. It's your life. You can choose to do whatever you want to do with your life. All I'm saying is you should be doing the correct things, because it's going to come a time and it's going to come a day where you're going to look back on that, and it ain't going to be no year or no months down the line. It's going to be a couple of days for some of you. Damn, I should invest it. I should have utilized this money to do this or do that. I should have just put it up. Many of you saying that to yourself right now. You kicking yourself in the ass right now as I speak, because you knew before you even received that money that you had important things to do and you chose to do otherwise. So with that said, you cannot be upset or angry with no one except for yourself. You cannot take it out on your girlfriend. You cannot take it out on your boyfriend. If you're married and you live within the same home and you did something like that was foolish, and you know you needed the money, shame on you. Because 2 heads is supposed to be better than one, usually. At least that's the saying. It's not always true. But shame on you. If you have children and you didn't spend any money on your children, and your children needed some shoes or some clothes, or you needed food in the house and you didn't do that, you needed the water, you knew the water was going to be cut off, you knew the lights was going to be cut off or something like that, hey, shame on you. I know a few people who paid some debts off. That was cool. That was good. That was smart. I know some people who invested. They took $600-700 and invested in some stocks. It's low. I don't know what they invested in, but that was smart. I know some people who just put it up in their savings. That's smart. Some people even donated their money to people who actually didn't receive a stimulus. That was cool right there. That was heartfelt and thankful. You know, that's blessings upon blessings. That was cool. But then you ones that couldn't wait to rush outside to nothing, stand in lines for Jordans, for other things, foolish things, that's silly. This is why, as a collective, as a whole, we can't get ahead because we don't have plans that's been implemented, put in place for us to further ourselves to be financially stable and fit for the future, because we spend our money on nothing. When you spend your money on nothing, you receive nothing. You have to water that money. You have to put water on that money so it'll grow. Your money is a seed. You have to plant that seed so it could keep growing and growing and flourishing. But we don't do this. And that's why we still in the position we are in. It'll be a few of us here, there, scattered everywhere. And our business will be handled. But as a whole, no, sir. That money was a blessing and a curse. And them people knew that. Anyway, I like to know what everybody done with their money. I mean, it's your business, whatever you done. I just like to know if you invested it or not. Or if you have invested it, what did you invest on? Because you could give someone else some ideas on how to invest. Because, like I said, they still haven't sent out all of the stimulus money. So there's some people that need to hear this. So let them know in the comment section. Again, I'm Starwolf. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button and that notification bell so you can get these videos when they drop. Make sure you share my videos on all social media platforms. Peace.